welcome back, my friends. Tonight we have a real good guest with us. Her name is Candice Marie Andrews. She started her artistic career as an actress, both for stage and film. The curious woman she is, Candice decided to get her hands involved in every aspect of theater. She wears the hat of stage manager, director, and stage technician. She is currently a certified online host with experience from Broadway in the US. Candice is a true creative, always up for the next adventure. Please help me welcome my good friend, Candice Marie Andrews. Hey, Candice, welcome. How are you going? How's everything on your side?
All is well, thank God. Really, really blessed. A lot of good stuff happening, a lot of excitement. So I'm just really, really happy to be serving and to be doing the most right now.
Nice. You're glowing. I like the energy already. I have a vibrant vibes on you today. Candice, I've seen you that you've been on Broadway. Tell us a little bit about that now.
Okay, so in 2019, I got this amazing opportunity to go to the US on a scholarship program. It's called Community Solutions Program. And basically what they do, they select some of the best young leaders globally and place them in the US for an exchange program. And they try as much as possible to link them with an organization similar to the work they have been doing in their home countries. So, you know, I'm in the theater space. So it was just like God sent to actually be attached to Broadway and to work there. So it's been really exciting. I was able to be a part of the programming in a huge way and learned quite a lot, got an opportunity to work with other companies that tour, and it was just really amazing to perform on the streets of New York City on street theater and then actually perform off Broadway in my first, little performance. That was really, really good. And it was good to just meet, a cross-cultural experience of persons from all over the world, people from Africa, Asia, you name it. It was just amazing.
What are some of the experiences that you brought back to Trinidad from that Broadway trip, though?
So one of the things that I got an opportunity to meet with theater goers, because theater in the US is different to Trinidad. So there's something called a theater talk back where you actually get to speak with these stars one-on-one. And that was an amazing experience because there's some sort of a divide when the lights go out in the house and the lights go on stage. You don't really get to connect with the actors. So that was one of the things I brought back in terms of the theater talk back. So persons could understand the process and the concept behind the whole theatrical piece, and also something called community conversations. So you know that I work with the MAD company as well, Drama Making a Difference. And recently we had, that was early on in the pandemic, we had something called the CRI project. And it was really to cater to the needs of the migrants from Venezuela. And we had a theater talk back with them, as well as a community conversation where we sit down and discuss some of the issues that stood out to us throughout the production. So that was like two of the main things that I brought back that I really, really appreciate and value.
So you do a lot of outreach work through drama and theater?
Yes. I do a lot of community work as well, and I mentor a lot of young women, especially who are living in environments exposed to domestic violence, and young women who probably, made a few couple decisions that caused them to be a bit back than what they expected to do. And it's been really interesting because I always believe you should be mentored and you should be mentoring somebody else. So that's basically what I've been doing in the meantime.
So with your experience, you believe that drama and theater can help with people that are in abusive situation?
Yes, because when persons find a safe space to open up and to express, you believe how much healing will actually take place. And when they could actually see somebody performing their lives on stage, they could now have a sneak peek or zoom in into some areas that they probably never knew existed. Because when you are in abuse, you don't really see the full picture until you are on the outside looking in,
Yeah, nice. All right, so let me talk a little bit more about you now. What is your favorite part of the theater? Like, what you enjoy doing the most when you go to the theater?
Wow. As a theater goer, of course, watching the performance, but somebody being in the field, I love directing. I love coming up with a concept. I love seeing persons grow as performers. And I love seeing it all gel together. And I could just go on opening night, sit back, relax, let the stage manager handle everything else, and just get, the shake and, hey, that was really nice. Really enjoyed it. And I just really love seeing it from an eagle eye. I love it. I just adore it.
Nice. So we're going to see any plays like when outside open, like you have anything like you write up already that waiting to get produced?
Of course. So right now, actually, when I was in the States, I went to this Black History Museum, and it was so interesting. Basically, it's this warehouse that they transform into different rooms, and they showed you how slavery evolved and certain things that we do now that is resembling slavery. And they use film, they use sound, they use special effects, so you feel like you were walking through an environment, and rain actually fell on you. You saw flashing lights. So it was really stimulating. So I want to recreate something like that and have persons tell their story. So we could bounce up you behind a curtain and Jr Lee expose, like tell us about yourself, tell us what is happening. And I want
to try that now?
Of course.
All right, pull the curtain and let me see.
All right. Ta-da!
It's me here. You're the director.
Okay. I want you to tell persons what was the most embarrassing thing that happened to you as a child.
It's at a time I got lost in Princeton and I started crying because I was afraid, and all my friends passed and see me and they just laugh at me because I was too old to be crying. So now I don't really cry in public again because of that. What about you?
Oh, you don't cry? You don't cry again?
He's a big man out there. You don't cry.
So something like that will happen, and then a group of persons could sit down and talk. Big men could sit down and talk about crying. I want persons to actually become a spectator. So they're not just an audience member or a spectator, but they become part of the action as well.
Nice. So like the audience will be a part of the play.
Yes.
All right. Yes. Candace, again, the signal I decided that I had to wrap it up. Anything that you're working on right now?
Yes. Right now, I rebranded myself as an online event host, and I'm encouraging persons to go online with their products and services. Last Sunday, as you know, I hosted a huge networking party where persons came, shared their business ideas and their pictures, and they got mentored from persons in the business world. So I'm having a master class and all these different things happening to support persons to navigate the virtual world and not pause in a pandemic.
Nice. Well, how can people find you on social media? What's your at?
Yeah, so I am at Candice with an I, M as in Mango, Andrews, Candice M Andrews on Instagram, Candice Purity Andrews on Facebook, Candice Andrews on LinkedIn. Please reach out to me. Let me help you make some more money and make some more impact.
All right, people, that was Candice Marie Andrews right here on M&ETV. We're going to take a quick break and then we'll be back with Tobago Today. Keep it locked.